Mr. Naveen Frank. Mr. Naveen Frank, presently working as an assistant manager travel at Crescent Petroleum Company based in Sharjah, UAE. He has over 25 years of experience in travel industry. He is a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism and English Literature from the Maharaja College, Mysore, a freelance journalist contributing to Gulf News and other local blogs. He is a charter president of the newly formed Crescent Toastmaster Corporate Club in Sharjah and was also the charter member of the previous corporate SNTTA Toastmasters Club. He is a talented master of ceremony and has compared various social events, and he is a good orator. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us now welcome Naveen Frank.
Thank you
Yes.
very much, Rajesh. And Tamalarige, Nanna Namaskaraಗಳು.
Naveen, your first thoughts.
You know, there can be goodness from out of bad things. COVID-19 has helped us not only in innovating things, but not to be afraid of standing in or sitting in front of your laptop cameras and still not being nervous. So I'm perfectly comfortable because we have been having such meetings now
Yes.
continuously for the last 4 months.
Yeah.
Graduate in journalism and English literature and working with travel industry with an experience of 25 years. Amazing. What is the connection of journalism, English literature and travel?
Yeah, he has put a googly for you now. Naveen.
This is a question that nobody has asked me for the last 30 years.
Okay.
So that's the reason we are asking you now.
Decide for yourself, Rajesh. At the outset, it looks like 3 different directions,
Yeah.
totally off tangented. But for me, the 3 have correlated well in my life.
Great.
English literature forced me to be a voracious reader and inspired me to write very early in life, while I was still in college, an undergraduate. That took me to journalism. And journalism means being creative, innovative, quick, and accurate. While I was still in college, I was being paid by major newspapers in India and magazines for my print contributions. And all these are prerequisite traits of being a good and accurate travel agent. English literature and journalism expanded my horizons of mind and soul, while the travel trade expanded my geographical boundaries. I had the privilege of visiting over 18 countries, some of them repeatedly, and 90% of that travel was for business purposes or pilgrimage or tourism purposes, where we took groups into different countries. So yes, Rajesh, they're all interconnected and well woven in my life.
Please share your experience of 25 years in travel industry to our viewers and particularly to youth, how they can take up this and how they can make their career. Naveen?
First of all, Dr. Sudarshan, if after the show, if you can just share with me the WhatsApp number of the patient who gave you the pickle bottle, I can help you with his next travel and probably I may get Vanji Guppy Kudla Doppa.
Okay.
And
Surely.
Valerian,
Yeah,
25 years is almost half my age here
Yeah.
on planet Earth.
right.
And I have seen it all.
Yeah.
From manual fare calculations, manual ticketing, telex messages, manual typewriters, actual mail correspondence. We saw the rapid growth of technology, especially since the last 2 decades. We saw the advent of printed IATA tickets. The telex machines made way to facsimile, what we call it as fax machines.
Yeah.
Long distance calls became more affordable, hence the speed of online confirmations was considerably quicker. Then came the GDS systems, what is known as the global distribution systems, where when you enter a travel agent now, you have this series of young boys and girls sitting down with computers. They are using the GDS systems where you don't have to call the airline anymore. There's a direct link between the travel agent and the air carrier. So we could reserve, confirm, and issue tickets from our own offices. Ultimately, now it is the e-ticket world system that has completely revolutionized air and surface travel. A renaissance, as if I can call it.
Yeah.
I have seen it all. The Surat plague and the SARS epidemic, the Iceland volcanic ash. But yes, it curtailed a lot of travel. It affected the travel industry, the business industry. But all these things were all related to specific areas. But the worst of it is, as we are all going through, is the COVID-19 pandemic, where the world got shut down in less than 1 month. That was the greatest challenge for us as travel agents and people of travel trade. To take somebody from point A and take him or her to point B. Much better now, but problems still persist. Let us all hope that this will also soon pass, like all other earlier bad events.
Yeah.
The proudest moment I can say in my life was taking a pilgrimage tour from Mangalore. And we got to have a papal audience with Pope John Paul II, who is now Saint John Paul. I have physically touched this person, a saint, and got his blessings. So, I could not have asked for anything better in life. Now, to the millennials out there, my advice is, you youngsters, do not look over the wall of your neighbor and decide that you too want to be like him or her. Follow your passion. Journalism is nothing but passion. Travel trade is nothing but passion. Teaching is nothing but passion. Once you identify this passion, then work with people in the same field who can inspire you and mentor you. How do you succeed? You see, doctor just said 15 years of hard work, literary honesty, especially when it comes to journalism and travel trade. Integrity, and these are the basic essentials of a successful career. If your boss entrusts you with more responsibilities, don't get disheartened. Think about it, guys. He or she is confident of your capabilities. That trust your judgment. It is up to you to prove and say, yes, I am capable. The other easy way out is a 9-to-5 job. You come back home, but you remain stagnant. If you take early setbacks as challenges, you will be able to face them and overcome.